Hi everyone. In this video, I want to talk about creation of ideas and alternatives. So we'll cover a few different examples. The first one is going to be based on ideas related to a commission plan. So let us say the context is that we currently have a sales commission plan for our frontline sales. This is purely based on target achieved. And we are considering other alternatives. So maybe a fixed payout plus a variable payout, maybe a team-based payout, and so on and so forth. So we want 10 alternatives. So as you can see, it tells us we can do a tiered commission structure, a product mix, profitability focused, so on and so forth. But a better way of presenting this would be to ask it to show it in a table along with pros and cons. So this is great when you want to present it to an internal or an external stakeholder. Typically for a commission, you would want to have internal discussions like this. And from a presentation viewpoint, we can now copy the entire thing, go to Claude. Of course, we could have done it directly on Claude as well. It's just that my choice is to do it on ChatGPT. And then for the design, we come on Claude. We paste the entire thing and then we ask it, show this as a visually attractive HTML web page. Use colors and icons. Give filters to the user. So what we have done here is to take the entire table and now we are converting the entire thing to an HTML web page. Let me try to run it one more time. Here we go. Let me also try it on my desktop app. Okay, I think it is working now. It took a while. So what is happening is that it is going to generate the entire HTML page for you. Now remember, this is going to take a while. Of course, it depends on the model that you're using and what is the amount of content that you want to put on the web page. My assessment is it should take about 10 seconds. So we'll wait and watch. And in the meantime, I can show you another idea. Let us say we want to write a formula to separate the first and the last thing. So I will say in Excel, how to separate formulas in, how to separate names in a formula. Or rather first and last thing using a formula. Now what it is doing is to give you a formula, but we know that there are hundreds of formulas and functions available within Excel. So clearly this can't be the only one. Even though ChatGPT randomly will also give you some additions, we can ask it 10 alternatives to get this result using Excel. Show in a table. Ignore the Python code. It is only creating the Python code because I have the paid version of ChatGPT. But if you're going to do this on the free version, it will create a table for you directly. So we'll wait for the final result. And in the meantime, let's come to Claude, copy the code. You can take it to any online HTML viewer. Right now we are taking it to html.onlineviewer.net. I'll paste the code here, export it, open it, and as you can see, we have a beautiful HTML web page. As you can see, we have complexity level. I have my focus areas as well, and I have my time frames as well. And of course, you can reset filters. Remember, large language models will be random, so all of you are going to get different answers. And we can also do a keyword search. So if I search for a particular word, it will search for it. Pretty good, right? And if we come back to ChatGPT, you can see that it has given you different alternatives to the types of formulas that you can build. Final example. Now imagine you're working on a task that could be done in multiple tools. For example, combine multiple Excel files. What are the alternatives on Excel? And we want to combine it from a folder. Power BI, Python, etc. So this time it goes beyond a simple formula. We are literally asking it to help me decide the best tool of choice. So it tells me that within Excel we can use Power Query. We can use the same Power Query in Power BI as well. We can use pandas in Python. And as you can see, it also tells me within the Excel environment, we can also use Visual Basic. And then it gives you a comparison. So this is very helpful when you're working on more complex tasks where different tools have probably you have to integrate them. Maybe you have to decide which one fits your need the best. So 3 examples we have covered. One was on the commission structure. We also made a web page out of that. The second one was on writing an Excel formula. And the third one is to decide the best tool for this particular task of combining multiple Excel files in a folder.